what we doing today. Show what Jada's doing, Josh. Jada is making the middle part for southwestern egg roll. I'm in the middle of doing a cheesecake right now. Shanika says she's in traffic. Take your time, Shanika girl. Take your time. We're barely making this stuff right now.
Tell her if she doesn't make it in time, we'll eat it all.
Yeah, we're doing a mukbang today for Chili's. Jory thought we were really going to go to Chili's. Like, who got that kind of money? Jory, maybe? So this is what we're doing. Shanika, you don't want no ice cream? Mm-mm. Oh. Somebody had asked her last time you were here if you were... I think they asked if you were Jamaican. I think Katie asked that. I'm like, no, she's Panamanian.
Panamanian. Look, I have my purse today.
She not West Indian. She's not
Central
West Indian.
American.
She's a Central American like me. There's somebody trying to argue that point with me. Belize is in the West Indies. I'm like, no, it's not. It's like saying Guyana is in the West Indies. That's in the South America.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't we put it back?
We flew there. I'll be right back. Hold on.
You flew there? Oh. I didn't know, to be honest, when I was younger, I didn't know. But then I'm like, oh, okay. I see the difference.
Well, you were born here, right?
Mm-hmm. First generation.
They like drummed that in our heads in Belize. That's why I knew that we weren't West Indian. But we have a lot of the West Indian traits, though.
Yeah.
The music, the food.
We have the flair.
No,
like, I love how our country has a little bit of both sides. You have a lot of Latin and a lot of Caribbean. So it's just a melting pot.
When I was a kid in Belize, a lot of the older men would go to Panama. I went to Panama. That was their big thing. It's kind of like I went to Dubai.
To do
went
what?
to Panama. Whore.
Pretty much. That's all that's out there in Dubai.
Are you vlogging us?
Yes, we are. Shanika's on the vlog. Shanika on the vlog. Did you know that that's what that thing was called? Vlog?
No.
Yeah, I heard somebody say it that way. So I had to go Google it. You know, my sister says Google because of some old lady, right? The old lady says, I'm going to go Google it. And it says, it's not really vlog. It's vlog because the V stands for video. A video log.
Okay,
That's what we're doing.
Vlog. Well, I guess.
So I just say vlog. Sugar plum. You better put back them candies.
And not one or two.
Who were these candies?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat is not now, Joel.
A kid in a candy store.
He said, get it for trick or treat. He doesn't know how to say Halloween. He goes, is it trick or treat yet?
I'm roasting a chicken on I'm roasting a chicken on the barbecue grill. I got to put it on a metal on a can, stuck it in there, and just let it sit there, and we're gonna roast. And we got some roast chicken in a little while. I got some pork ribs here, cover up, and it's gonna be good later on.
My dad came for a visit. He's in that big white truck over there. Where's your messed up tire? The passenger side front?
Yeah. Who said a gay and a girl can't do things? Mom's opening. Jacket.
Okay, so he's taking off. He's going to turn in my yard? Sit up what?
Oh.
Oh.
Bye, Grandpa.
This is the old tire. You know what? Onion look better that.
Look at that. What are you talking about, Willis? That's good. I could come home.
Hey, boo. I'm so tired today, but it's because we did so much yesterday. We taped like what 2 or 3 shows, and edited, and oh my god.
I'm not cooking for a while.
For tree 40 something.
The what?
The grill.
A grip? You crazy? Look at the bird, guys. Joe has crazy ideas, but it looks good. You guys look behind me. Joe is having his own private mukbang with rice and beans, barbecued pork, pork ribs, right, Joe? Pork ribs, chicken. Y'all saw how he did that chicken on top of that can, right? And plantain. This is another one starting, Josh.
Oh god, I hate it when it's psychopathic kids and animals. Don't touch the dog.
So my dad popped in this morning. He was in Moreno Valley doing his freight business, and he called and said, "Are you guys there? I'm popping in." So he stopped by, and Jada made him Southwestern egg rolls for breakfast. He sat for a little bit, got some ribs to go, and then he went to Palmdale to pick up freight. I don't know why that man don't just rest, okay? That's a boy?
Yeah. Come on, man.
What's going on over there?
I'm gonna get a haircut.
Jada's cutting hair. Do you have a permit to cut hair in this house?
Why you gotta ask big people questions?
That's grown folk conversation, huh?
Okay.
Move the chicken, Joe. Move the chicken. I don't want to hear my chicken. Okay, so let's go back over yesterday.
It's gonna get real loud, y'all.
So much activity, right? But no vlogging. We cooked boil up to do a boil up mukbang. That's uploading right now as we speak, so you will see that before you see this vlog. And then Shanika came and Jada cooked everything under the sun to do the chilies, homemade chilies mukbang.
I'm not cooking for a while.
Yeah, she cooked like it was for a party. And then we did the mukbang, and then I started to edit last night, and my head, Josh, when I started to edit last night, my head did this. Woo. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to my bed.
I slept bad too. I feel a little dizzy, like my left side is off.
Well, I don't feel dizzy, but I feel tired today. But I crawled into my bed like midnight, and I don't think I really fell asleep till like 1:30. And I was like, oh, I'm tired. So, but I did wake up 8:30 today. So, anyways, it's that type of day. I'm not sick. I'm just tired. So guess what? I'm going to rest. So Jada's going to turn on that clipper right now to cut Joshua's hair. And then I'll come back at you. You're not supposed to cut hair in bare feet. Follicles can infect you.
He's my brother. He got nothing.
I got nothing.
It's not a matter of having nothing. The follicles can poke you and infect you. That is so serious.
Yeah, this is how you save money on a haircut. Get a sister who knows how to do it. We went to the haircut place, watched the lady do it about 2 times to me, and then Jada got it. Because Jada's a psychopath who can learn anything about a day.
Apparently.
Why she gotta be a psychopath?
Because only crazy people
She's a jack of all trades and master of all.
She's not master of the piano. She knows piano.
Not piano.
Not piano?
There's a difference.
But can you sing?
Yes.
Okay, so you just don't sing, you sang.
I sang.
You sang. Can you sing? Okay.
This is what Josh's haircut looks like. Like I said, I'm not a baba, but I cut things. Ooh, so stylish.
It's about 10 minutes before 7 o'clock in the evening, Sunday evening, and I didn't fall asleep even though I was tired, but I did sit on the couch and watch Lifetime movies all afternoon. And one's getting ready to be over right now, but it's getting on my last nerve. It's the one where the girls are trapped under the covering of the pool. And of course, one of them has to have diabetes, so it makes it even worse. So this one's bugging me. I don't like any movies where they're trapped and stuff, because I just remember the time when I had the surgery when I was 18, and I had, you know, the bad reaction due to the deficiency that I suffer from, and I just felt like I was trapped. I was trapped in my own body because I couldn't move. Anywho, Joe took a nap this afternoon, and I didn't take a nap. I didn't feel sleepy. I just felt tired, so I just sat down and rested. Sometimes you just need to do that, right? So I was in my word today, because I'm not finna tell you guys to read your word, because God and his word is one, and I'm not gonna read my word. All right, so I was in Deuteronomy How many of you know people in church that don't know how to say that word, right? They say Deuteronomy. No, it's Deuteronomy. Slow down, right? So chapter 28, and the first part of the chapter that I have here in all pink tells you all the benefits of being obedient to God. And then over here, starting at like verse 20, tells you all the bad things that are going to happen to you if you're not obedient to God. So I'm like, it says all the curses for disobedience and all the blessings for obedience. Well, we're not going to deal with the curses today. All too often we go to church and people just can tell you the curses and what's going to happen and the negativity. I want to hear none of that today, okay? We're going to be obedient to God and we're going to find out what we get. Ding, 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 ding. This is like The Price is Right. You get something, right? So let's see if I can run through it quickly. Verse 28, chapter 28, verse 1. Joe's in the kitchen trying to get his little dinner going. He wants to do some veggies. So it says, now it shall come to pass if you diligently obey the voice of the Lord your God to observe carefully all his commandments, which I command you today, that the Lord your God will set you on high above all nations of all of the earth. And all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you. Hante! I need some blessings to overtake me right now because you obey the voice of the Lord your God. So verse 3 says, blessed shall you be in the city, and blessed, I lost it. Let me hold my finger here. Shall you be in the country. Blessed shall be the fruit of your body, the produce of the ground, and the increase of your herds, the increase of your cattle, and the offspring of your flock. You know, back in the olden days, that's all they had was like the cattle and all the animals and stuff to show how rich they were, right? Okay, blessed shall be your basket and your kneading bowl. Yes, I want that. I always want to be able to have stuff to make bread, right? Blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. The Lord will cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before your face. Yeah, He's not going to do it behind your back. Anybody come to attack you, they're going to be defeated in front of your face. They shall come out against you one way and flee before you 7 different ways. They're going to be running, all right? The Lord shall command the blessing on you in your storehouses. That's where, your pantry going to be full. And in all to which you set your hand, and he will bless you in the land which the Lord your God is giving you. The Lord will establish you as a holy people to himself, just as he has sworn to you, if you keep the commandments of the Lord your God and walk in his ways. Then all peoples of the earth shall see that you are called by his name, by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of you. They're going to see how blessed you are, right? And the Lord will grant you plenty of goods in the fruit of your body, in the increase of your livestock, and in the produce of the ground, and in the land which the Lord swore to your fathers to give you. The Lord will open to you his good treasure, the heavens, to give the rain to your land in its season, and to bless all the work of your hand. You shall lend to many nations, but you shall not borrow. Yes, I always try to be the lender, not the borrower. Because let me tell you something about borrowing from people. If you borrow from somebody, you eventually hate the person that you borrow from. So even if you're at the bank and you borrow a loan from them, the day you can't pay for the loan, you hate them. It's like, why are they calling me? I hate them. And verse 13, and the Lord will make you the head and not the tail. You shall be above only and not beneath, if you heed the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you today, and are careful to observe them. So you shall not turn aside from any of the words which I command you this day, to the right nor to the left, or go after other gods to serve them. So, anything can be another god. I mean, if you like too much ice cream, and that's all you want to eat all day long, that can become your god. So anything can become another god for you, It doesn't just have to be that you're serving an actual other god. It could be you like your money too much, you like your cars too much, you like your house a little bit too much. The Lord wants you to look to him and lean on him, seek his face, not seek his hand and what he can give you, because he already knows what you need and he's going to provide everything that you need. So if you need money, if you need love, if you need food, if you need for your kids to stop acting a fool, if you need for him to heal your body, heal your mind, whatever it is, he already knows what your needs are. Let me tell you something, guys. God does not respond to needs, okay? If he did, he would spend his whole life in India, because they have a lot of needs over there. And you could pick any other country that you can think of where there's a lot of need. God responds to faith. That's the only thing he responds to. He responds to faith, and he also responds to obedience. All right? So we want to be faithful, and we want to be obedient. Right? So keep that in mind as you start the week, because you know Mondays are horrible. Tomorrow is the 7th. One Monday from tomorrow will be my birthday, the 14th. So I forget how many days we're at right now because I didn't put up a vlog last time, but I'll put it. I'm counting down to my birthday, how many days left. You know, Mario's birthday is the 12th. My birthday is the 14th. Me and Halle Berry, y'all. Me and Halle Berry share the same birthday, same month, same day, same year. Joe has a brother that shares the same birthday with President Obama. So anyways, it's been a great weekend because I managed to record a bunch of shows yesterday that I'm still editing right now. I'm editing the mukbang that the kids did with Shanika. That's going to come up probably Wednesday at the channel, because tomorrow you're going to see one on how to boil eggs. And I think that video came out pretty decent. I did a lot of research into it. And we'll have a kids try because Princess Roxana, Cadian, sent a box full of Jamaican snacks for the kids to try, and they loved it. And that video just got recorded today, like around 5 o'clock. And so you're going to see that probably Thursday or Friday at the channel, because I'm really trying to put up 3 videos at this channel every week, you know? So thanks for giving me the night off on the vlog last night, because after Shanika left and I went in there and I cleaned up the kitchen, because Jada made 4 different dishes to do the mukbang. And I had a lot of cleanup to do, and it was a lot of greasy stuff, and I can't leave grease around because of the ants, you know, that I'm allergic to. Oh, when I went to the doctor, I told her about the ant bites, and she said if that happens again to come in, but she doesn't want to write me a script for an EpiPen, because an EpiPen is supposed to be used when you're in dire distress where you can't breathe. And the situation that I was in, even though it was bad, it wouldn't warrant the EpiPen. So she wants to make sure that I would desperately need it. So I told her if I get bit again, I'll go back in so she can see the state that I'm in and she can tell me what to do. Then of course her first suggestion is for Benadryl, but I can't take Benadryl because of the deficiency that I have. There's so many things that I can't take, y'all. But I've been working hard on making sure those little ants don't, you know, take control of my house. So I had to get rid of all that greasy stuff last night before I went to bed. So tomorrow's a new day. I'm glad that he popped in this morning. You know, he went from Moreno Valley to here to Palmdale, and he got home safely at 6 o'clock. He called and said he was home safe. So yeah, I had 2 visitors of family this week, right? My sister came with her family, and then my dad came. So I must be special. What do y'all think? So I hope this blessed you today, the word that I read to you. Just be obedient to God. Whatever he tells you to do, make sure you do it, all right? Oh, I was telling you guys that the day that he told me, on the 1st, that he told me to forget the former things, I went into my personal Facebook that I never go into, and I saw a message that came from someone last October. Now, this person is somebody that I did not like. I don't want to get into too much details and stuff, but this person had said a lot of horrible things about me, not even knowing me. And then later on, life didn't go their way, and they came back and they tried to want to tell me, oh, this happened to me, and I didn't care. And so I wanted to go back at them and say, nah, 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 I told you so. But then I remember the Lord said, remember not the former thing. You know, so I'm like, nah, I'm not going to go into that. That's past. You do you, boo. I'm going to do me. You know, so, but it took a lot of restraint. It took a lot of restraint for that. So anywho, I don't know how the people got out the pool. How the people got out the pool, y'all? So anyways, let me go edit this one for you guys. Bye.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
So splash?
Yeah.